and cry. She wanted to go home. Oh my God, I couldn't hold it anymore. I started crying with her.
It's been 6 months since 5-year-old Temi Adebisi and her family opened up about her heart-wrenching wait for a heart transplant, which left her stuck inside Children's Minnesota, dependent on a pump to keep her alive. But tonight, the whole family here is thrilled to report that Temi got that new heart. She's not at the hospital anymore, and Kent is here with the story behind her road home.
Even a routine homecoming is reason to celebrate.
Temi!
For Temi Adebisi
Hello!
and her family.
She's just so much more happy. She's much more active than she was before. I'm just so happy about it.
Her siblings' hearts are full.
I was going really fast.
Because their 5-year-old sister is finally free to be a kid again. After spending nearly a quarter of her life tethered to a reality most adults would struggle to cope with.
She'll smell, then you can pet her.
My sister is doing well. After she left the hospital, she was living in there for a year until she finally came out.
The story behind that stay began with an unexpected, life-threatening diagnosis.
The medical word we use is dilated cardiomyopathy, and that's really just a big heart that's not squeezing well.
A tent.
Fortunately, an external pump connected to some serious hardware bought Temi time.
If she didn't have the device, she probably wouldn't survive.
Does it help your heart to pump?
But that lifeline could only be unplugged for 20 minutes at a time, meaning she was stuck in the hospital until they could find a new heart.
I'm still remembering now. You see your sister?
A call that finally came after 15 months.
I started having heart palpitation.
I heard her like screaming and like crying, and then I burst out of my room. I said, "What's wrong?" She's like, "Tami's coming home. Tami's getting a heart." I burst into tears, started like jumping everywhere. I was so happy. I couldn't believe it.
Multiple joy. Blessing for us.
One of those blessings is reflected in the message Temi left to her old heart in the hours before her transplant.
I will miss you so much, my old best friend. I will love you always in my memory. I have a new best friend.
Speaking of that new best friend, Temi has another heartfelt message to her donor.
I love you.
And their family.
Thank you.
We are praying for them always.
Always.
Because what they did, it's so rare and huge. And we're still looking forward
to meet them
one day.
We love to tell them thank you again.
Yeah.
Thank you. Because without them, we will not have Temi.
Without them, we will not Temi.
Just 1 week after her transplant, Temi was on the road home from the hospital. Following a very special send-off.
I still remember that day I was crying. It was a tears of joy that finally the storm is over.
I was like super duper happy.
In the weeks since, Temi and her family have also moved into a new home, in a new neighborhood,
Oh, she's coming!
with a new school.
Oh, fun!
Just a few more reasons to celebrate.
Joy, unlimited, and it's so beautiful.
In St. Michael, Kent Erdahl, KARE 11 News.
I can feel that joy coming through the screen with her laugh. Temi says her favorite part about getting to go home is playing with her brother and sister and going to kindergarten. Speaking of that, she did have some plans for her future. She told Kent she wants to go to school because she wants to be a nurse someday.